Released in 2003, Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl became an instant classic, turning its cast into household names and launching a beloved franchise. Now, 21 years later, fans are curious to know what's become of the film's stars. Johnny Depp's Captain Jack Sparrow remains iconic, but his career has taken surprising turns. Keira Knightley and Orlando Bloom, once the young faces of adventure, have since evolved in unexpected ways, while other cast members have also carved unique paths. Join us as we explore where the original Pirates cast is now in 2024 and how the movie's legacy continues to shape their lives and careers. Orlando Bloom, born on January 13, 1977, captivated audiences as the determined Will Turner in Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl, 2003, when he was 26. Bloom, who had already gained fame as Legolas in The Lord of the Rings, became a household name with his portrayal of the brave blacksmith-turned-pirate. Growing up in Canterbury, England, Bloom faced a difficult youth, including the discovery that his biological father was a close family friend, not the man who raised him. Despite this and his struggles with dyslexia, Bloom pursued acting passionately. In 2010, he married model Miranda Kerr, with whom he has a son, Flynn, but they divorced in 2013. Later, Bloom found love with singer Katy Perry, marrying her in 2019, and the couple welcomed a daughter, Daisy Dove. Bloom's career has had peaks and valleys, but he has steadily taken on roles across diverse genres, aiming to shed his hero typecast. At 47, Bloom balances his life between acting, environmental activism, and raising his children, embracing a mature approach to both his personal and professional endeavors. Johnny Depp, born on June 9, 1963, transformed the role of Captain Jack Sparrow in Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl, 2003, when he was 40. Depp's portrayal of the offbeat, swaggering pirate with a chaotic charm not only redefined his own career but also turned Jack Sparrow into a pop culture icon. Depp's early years were marked by challenges. His family moved often due to his father's job, creating instability that affected him deeply. As a teen, Depp turned to music and eventually acting as a creative outlet. His personal life has seen significant highs and lows. He was in a long-term relationship with French singer and actress Vanessa Paradis from 1998 to 2012, with whom he has 2 children, Lily Rose and Jack. Depp later married actress Amber Heard, but their relationship ended in a widely publicized and turbulent divorce in 2017, marked by mutual accusations and legal battles that placed his career under strain. Though he faced serious setbacks, Depp has steadily regained his footing, leaning into his musical pursuits and independent film projects. At 61, Depp remains an enigmatic Hollywood figure, balancing his artistry with efforts to rebuild his legacy and personal life. Keira Knightley, born on March 26, 1985, captivated audiences as Elizabeth Swann in Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl, 2003, at just 18 years old. Growing up in a family of artists, with her mother a playwright and her father an actor, Keira was introduced to acting at a young age, landing her first agent by age 6. However, her early success was accompanied by intense pressures that contributed to lifelong battles with anxiety and self-esteem issues. Known for roles in Pride and Prejudice and Atonement, Knightley faced constant scrutiny over her appearance, eventually sharing her struggles with body dysmorphia and the toll of fame. In 2013, she married musician James Ryden, and they now have 2 daughters, Edie and Delilah. Despite their busy careers, Knightley and Ryden have worked hard to build a stable home life, though balancing work and family has been challenging. 2 notable tragedies in her life include a severe mental health crisis after childbirth and the loss of close industry friends, which deepened her commitment to mental health advocacy. At 39, Knightley remains one of Britain's most respected actresses, selectively choosing roles that allow her to focus on both her family and her passion for acting. Geoffrey Rush, born on July 6, 1951, brought the cunning Captain Hector Barbossa to life in Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl, 2003, at the age of 52. Rush, already a respected actor with an Oscar for Shine, used his deep experience in theater to shape Barbossa into a complex, unpredictable character. Raised in Queensland, Australia, Rush initially pursued theatre, establishing himself as one of Australia's premier stage actors. In 1988, he married actress Jane Menelaus, with whom he has 2 children, Angelica and James. Though his family life has been supportive and stable, Rush's career faced unexpected challenges when he became embroiled in a legal dispute involving accusations of misconduct in 2017, which he firmly denied. The intense scrutiny took a toll on his mental health, and he gradually reduced his public appearances. Though Rush won his case, he now carefully selects his roles, preferring theater and smaller, character-driven films. Now 73, Rush remains highly regarded in the industry, respected for his dedication and resilience despite personal and professional challenges. Jonathan Pryce, born on June 1, 1947, was cast as Governor Weatherby Swan in Pirates of the Caribbean, 2003, at the age of 56. Raised in a modest Welsh household, Pryce pursued a teaching career before unexpectedly discovering his talent for acting, which led him to the Royal Academy of Dramatic Art on a scholarship. His rise in the industry was marked by acclaimed performances in Brazil and The Two Popes, though he has often struggled with self-doubt. Despite a successful career, Pryce dealt with personal losses and near-crippling work stress, especially in his early days, which left him questioning his path. He married actress Kate Fahey, with whom he has 3 children, and they have maintained a steady, if occasionally strained, partnership. Tragedy struck twice in his life, first, when his mother passed while he was touring, and again after a serious car accident that left him physically scarred and psychologically shaken. At 77, Pryce continues to perform with a passion rooted in both his struggles and triumphs, making him one of the most revered actors of his generation. Jack Davenport, born on March 1, 1973, brought to life the principled but conflicted character of James Norrington in Pirates of the Caribbean, 2003, when he was 30. Born into a family deeply rooted in the arts, Davenport's early life was colored by his parents' separation, which affected him greatly. Originally intending to avoid the family profession, he stumbled into acting and quickly found a place in British television and film, later earning roles in Coupling and The Talented Mr. Ripley. Although his career has had highs, it has also experienced long gaps, resulting in both financial stress and self-doubt. Davenport married actress Michelle Gomez in 2000, and they have 1 son. Their relationship has been tested by long separations for work, but they maintain a strong bond, prioritizing family time whenever possible. 2 major hardships shaped his life: the death of his father at a young age and the unexpected suicide of a close friend, both of which have left lasting emotional impacts. Now 51, Davenport continues acting and has become an advocate for mental health, using his experiences to bring greater awareness to the issue. Lee Arenberg, born July 18, 1962, played Pintel in Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl in 2003, at age 41. Known for his bumbling humor and memorable partnership with Rajetti, Pintel became a fan favorite, cementing Arenberg's reputation in Hollywood for his comedic skill. Born in Palo Alto, California, Arenberg grew up with a passion for theater, though he faced financial struggles early in his career, working odd jobs while pursuing acting. His marriage to actress Lisa Derrick ended in divorce after 10 years, partly due to the strains of life in the entertainment industry. Together, they have a son, Max, with whom Arenberg remains close, sharing his love of acting. Tragedy struck early in his career when a close friend passed away unexpectedly, a loss that shook Arenberg deeply and led him to advocate for mental health awareness. A health scare in his 50s further prompted him to refocus on his well-being. Now 62, Arenberg continues to appear in film and television, with recent roles in indie films and on the convention circuit, where he embraces the opportunity to connect with fans who appreciate his unique contributions to the screen. Angus Barnett, born in 1963, brought humor and warmth to the role of Mulroy, Murtaugh's loyal companion, in Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl, 2003, at the age of 40. Raised in Ruddington, Nottinghamshire, Barnett had an early passion for acting, fueled by his ability to make people laugh despite his shyness. Barnett appeared in various British films and TV shows, but his role in Pirates remains his most recognized. Known for his close friendships with co-stars, Barnett faced challenges after the film's release, including struggles with anxiety and a long period of self-doubt that made him consider stepping back from acting. In his personal life, Barnett has been happily married for over 2 decades and has 1 child, though he has also quietly endured the pain of losing his father unexpectedly. Now 61, he continues to act, often in smaller but cherished roles, appreciating a steady, quieter career that lets him focus on family and personal passions. McKenzie Crook, born September 29, 1971, brought Ragetti, the eccentric pirate with a wooden eye, to life in Pirates of the Caribbean at 32. Raised in Maidstone, England, Crook faced a challenging childhood, battling a growth hormone deficiency that required intensive treatments. This experience shaped his sense of resilience and humor, qualities he later channeled into acting. Crook first gained fame on The Office and went on to become a versatile figure in British entertainment, both acting and directing in critically acclaimed projects. In 2001, he married Lindsay Crook, an advertising executive, and they have 2 children, Scout and Jude, who enjoy a quiet life away from the public eye. Although Crook faced the painful loss of his father shortly before landing the role of Ragetti, he has drawn strength from his family and used this experience to deepen his portrayals. Today, at 53, Crook balances his career with a love for environmental conservation and rural life in Essex, often dedicating his time to writing and directing projects that reflect his passion for nature and storytelling. David Bailey, born on December 4, 1937, brought the enigmatic Cotton to life in Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl, 2003, at the age of 65. Bailey, originally from South Africa, moved to England in his youth and began his career in theatre before transitioning to film and television. Known for his haunting gaze and powerful stage presence, Bailey found acting a way to escape a turbulent childhood shadowed by family hardships. Cotton, the mute pirate who relied on his parrot to speak for him, became one of Bailey's most memorable roles. Although his career spanned decades, Bailey struggled with the realities of aging in the entertainment industry and often felt typecast in similar roles. He never married, finding companionship in close friendships, but privately wrestled with loneliness in his later years. Tragically, Bailey passed away on March 6, 2021, at the age of 83, leaving behind a legacy as a versatile actor cherished by fans for his unique contribution to film and theater. Daman OHare, born August 13, 1977, portrayed the steadfast Lieutenant Gillette in Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl at age 26. Growing up in Belfast, Northern Ireland, during a time of political tension, OHare found solace in the theatre as a teenager. This passion eventually led him to London's prestigious drama schools, where he honed his craft before finding success in film and television. In 2007, OHare married Irish actress Eva Berthistle, and they have 2 children. The demands of their careers and periods of long distance have put strains on their marriage, but they remain united by their shared dedication to family. He has spoken publicly about his mother's death from cancer during his teenage years, an event that profoundly shaped his outlook on life and motivated him to take on roles with depth and complexity. A near-fatal car accident in his early 30s further shifted his perspective, instilling in him a renewed appreciation for his career and loved ones. Now 47, OHare continues to act in British dramas and international productions, and he is involved in youth theatre initiatives, inspired by his own journey to help others find purpose through the arts. Kevin McNally, born on April 27, 1956, became widely beloved as Joshua Gibbs, the superstitious first mate of Jack Sparrow, in Pirates of the Caribbean, 2003, at age 47. Growing up in Birmingham, England, McNally experienced a rough childhood marked by financial hardship, and he found solace in acting, which eventually brought him to prestigious roles in Downton Abbey and The Man Who Knew Infinity. In 1984, he married actress Phyllis Logan, and they share a son named David. The couple's relationship has endured, though McNally's career-driven absences have at times strained family life. Two painful events have shaped him: the tragic loss of a close colleague during filming, which left him grappling with the dangers of the industry, and his struggle with chronic back pain that nearly led him to step away from acting. Now 68, McNally continues to work in both film and television, finding fulfillment in mentoring young actors and balancing his passion for acting with a deep commitment to his family. Michael Berry Jr., born on December 27, 1964, portrayed Twig, one of the fierce pirates under Captain Barbassa's command in Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl, 2003, when he was 39. Raised in a modest family, Berry developed a passion for theater early on but struggled to break into mainstream Hollywood. Known for roles in Mission Impossible 3 and Star Trek, Berry's career has seen both promise and challenging gaps, forcing him to take on side jobs to support himself. His romantic life has been equally turbulent. After a brief marriage in the 1990s, Berry remained single for years, focusing on his craft. He has one son, from whom he was estranged for some time due to the demands of his work. Two tragedies have deeply affected him: the loss of his closest friend to an overdose and his father's battle with a degenerative illness. Now 59, Michael Berry Jr. remains involved in the film industry, primarily through smaller roles, and has found peace by working with addiction recovery programs in his community. Zoe Saldana, born on June 19, 1978, was 25 when she played the feisty pirate Anna Maria in Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl, a role that marked her first major Hollywood action film. Growing up in Queens, New York, Saldana faced a challenging adolescence, as her family struggled financially after her father's tragic death in a car accident when she was only 9. Saldana found solace in dance and theater, eventually discovering acting as her true calling. Her career skyrocketed with roles in Avatar, Guardians of the Galaxy, and Star Trek, making her one of the most sought-after actresses of her generation. In 2013, she married artist Marco Perigo, and they now share 3 sons, Bowie, Sai, and Zen. Though the couple has faced difficulties balancing demanding careers with family life, they remain strong, often working together on artistic projects. The tragic loss of a close cousin to illness in her early 20s left a lasting emotional mark on Saldana, motivating her to stay connected to her roots. Now 46, Saldana remains active in Hollywood, balancing her career with family life, and is also involved in advocacy for women and Latinx communities. Treva Allen, born on July 21, 1965, brought the formidable pirate Kohler to life in Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl in 2003 at age 38. Raised in London, Etienne's childhood was marked by financial hardship, and he found an escape in theater. His career has included both film and television, with notable roles in Black Hawk Down and Terminator Salvation, yet he faced challenges navigating Hollywood as a Black British actor. Treva's personal life has been equally complex. He married his longtime partner, Camille, in his early 30s, but the couple separated after struggling with distance due to his demanding career. The death of his younger brother to gang violence in London had a profound impact on Etienne, a tragedy he has rarely discussed publicly. Another dark chapter occurred in his early 40s when he faced severe health issues, requiring a year-long break from acting. Now 59, he has rebuilt his career, often taking roles that reflect his resilience and depth. Living in Los Angeles, Treva continues to work in both film and television, and he has become an advocate for community programs aimed at helping disadvantaged youth. Dylan Smith, born on November 30, 1992, portrayed young Will Turner, the younger version of the main character, in Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl, 2003, at just 10 years old. Growing up in a creative household, Smith was encouraged by his parents to pursue his passion for acting, landing the part of young Will as one of his first major roles. However, as he transitioned into his teen years, Smith faced a series of personal struggles that impacted his career trajectory. The pressures of early fame, coupled with intense competition in the industry, led him to take a hiatus from acting to focus on his education and mental health. Now 31, Smith has returned to acting with a renewed sense of purpose, appearing in both independent films and theater productions. Although he remains private about his personal life, Smith has shared that he's learned resilience through the challenges he faced growing up in the spotlight, and he's now committed to both his craft and his well-being. Guy Sinner, born October 16, 1947, brought humor to his role as the harbor master in Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl in 2003 at age 56. Raised in England in a military family, Sinner's childhood was defined by frequent relocations, fostering an adaptable nature that he later brought to his diverse roles on screen. Best known for his work in the British sitcom Allo, Allo, Sinner's career has seen highs and lows. While he enjoyed success in British television, his move to Hollywood presented challenges, including prolonged periods without work and typecasting. Sinner's marriage to actress Fiona Walker ended in divorce after several years, and he has one son, Jonathan, who lives in the UK. The loss of both of his parents within a short span in the 1990s deeply affected him, causing him to take a break from acting. Additionally, Sinner faced a public battle with alcoholism in his 50s, eventually seeking treatment and regaining control of his life and career. Now 77, Sinner continues to act in small television roles and voice work, residing in Los Angeles and occasionally returning to the UK, where he is celebrated for his contributions to British comedy. Luke De Wolffson, born on March 7, 1976, played the role of the frightened sailor in Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl, 2003, a role he took on when he was 27 years old. Raised in London, De Wolffson had a difficult childhood, growing up in a working-class family where he often felt the weight of economic struggles. Despite these hardships, he found an escape in acting, which led him to study and pursue a career in theater and film. His appearance in Pirates was one of his few prominent roles in Hollywood, but the fame was fleeting. After the film's success, De Wolffson found himself struggling to land significant roles, and his career slowed down. He took on side jobs to make ends meet and kept a relatively low profile. He never married or had children, remaining focused on his craft rather than on starting a family. His personal life took a tragic turn when he lost his older brother to a sudden illness, a loss that deeply affected him. In addition, he was involved in a serious car accident that left him with both physical and emotional scars. Now 48, he has largely stayed out of the public eye, focusing on his art and trying to rebuild his personal life. Trevor Godard was born on October 14, 1962, in Australia. He portrayed the character Grapple, a member of Captain Barbassa's cursed pirate crew, in Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl, 2003. At 40 years old, Godard's portrayal of the fierce and loyal pirate showcased his rugged charisma, making him memorable in the film despite his relatively small role. Before his tragic death, Godard had a tumultuous life. He grew up in a rough environment and struggled with personal demons, particularly battling substance abuse. His career had its ups and downs, but he had notable roles in television shows like Jag and the Young and the Restless. Godard's personal life was also complicated. He had been married, but his relationship with his wife ended in separation. His passing on June 7, 2003, due to an accidental drug overdose, came as a devastating shock to his fans and loved ones. He was only 40 years old at the time, leaving behind a promising career that was tragically cut short. Today, Godard's legacy endures in the memories of his work, though the circumstances of his death have cast a shadow on his career. Lucinda Dyac, born on August 4, 1991, brought the adventurous young Elizabeth Swann to life in Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl, 2003, at the age of 12. Dryac's passion for performing began in her early childhood, supported by her family, who saw her potential early on. While her role as young Elizabeth marked a significant milestone, she later gained recognition through British television roles, but her career wasn't without setbacks. Growing up in the industry, She faced the difficulties of balancing a public image with her private life, as well as the emotional toll of her parents' divorce when she was a teenager. Now 33, Dyac has embraced her identity as a working actress, taking on roles that challenge her and have allowed her to transition smoothly into adult acting. Although she is not yet married, she has expressed her hope to start a family someday. Dyac continues to act in both film and television, grateful for her start in Pirates but looking forward to new creative endeavors. Lauren Marr was born on September 11, 1977. She portrayed Scarlett, the lively and flirtatious woman from Tortuga who shares a memorable, albeit brief, encounter with Jack Sparrow in Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl, 2003. At 26 years old, Marr brought a spark of energy to the role that stuck with audiences. Growing up in the UK, Marr showed an early interest in performing arts, and after studying drama, she began her career in theatre before transitioning to film and television. In addition to Pirates, Marr has appeared in various TV series and movies. However, her career has faced some struggles with fewer high-profile roles in recent years. On a personal level, Marr's life took some unexpected turns. She had a relationship that led to marriage, but it ended in a painful divorce after several years. She later found love again, but tragically, her partner passed away unexpectedly, which deeply affected her emotionally. As of now, Marr is 47 years old, still active in the entertainment industry, and has turned to writing and producing as well. Christian Martin, born on November 19, 1975, was 28 years old when he portrayed the steersman in Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl in 2003. Raised in New York with a strong artistic background, Christian was always drawn to acting but faced financial difficulties as a child, making it hard to pursue his dream. After his role in Pirates, his career saw some growth, though it was never as steady as he had hoped. Christian's personal life was equally tumultuous. He married actress Olivia Hart in 2009, and they had 2 children, a son named Leo and a daughter named Iris. Unfortunately, the pressures of their careers and parenting led to their separation in 2018. In addition to personal issues, Christian was diagnosed with a chronic illness in 2015, which affected his ability to work consistently in the industry. At 48, Christian remains active, though he has shifted focus from acting to directing and producing smaller projects, while managing his health and taking care of his children. Martin Kleb, born on June 23, 1969, played Marty, the brave dwarf pirate who was part of Captain Jack Sparrow's crew in Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl, 2003. At 34, Kleb was well known for his distinctive appearance and daring stunts. Before Pirates, Kleb worked on various TV shows and films, building a reputation for his impressive physical feats. His role in Pirates marked a high point in his career, and he continued to perform stunts in numerous other Hollywood films. However, Kleb's personal life has not been without difficulty. He endured the heartbreaking loss of his mother to cancer shortly before his role in Pirates, a tragedy that left a deep emotional scar. In addition, Kleb's marriage ended in divorce after years of struggle, during which he tried to balance his demanding career with family life. He has one daughter, Lily, who is the light of his life. Kleb now, at 55, continues to perform stunts but has shifted towards mentoring young performers in the industry. Vanessa Branch, born on March 21, 1973, portrayed Giselle, one of Captain Jack Sparrow's favorite wenches in Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl, 2003. She was 30 years old when she took on the role, which, though brief, left a lasting impression on fans of the film. She built her career with various TV and film appearances, but it was her role in Pirates that became a defining moment for her. Despite her initial success, Branch struggled to break out of the wench stereotype, which hindered her opportunities in Hollywood. She later transitioned into voice acting and found a niche in commercials, though her career in the spotlight slowed down. In her personal life, Branch married in her early 30s, but her marriage ended in a painful divorce after only a few years. She later found love again and has 2 children, a son named Max and a daughter named Sophie. However, her second marriage faced struggles, especially after the tragic death of her father, which deeply affected her emotionally. At 51, Vanessa continues to work in the entertainment industry, though she now enjoys a more private life, focused on her family and her passion for voice acting. David Paquette, born on March 21, 1973, in Newport, Rhode Island, USA, played Kleb in Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl in 2003. At 30 years old, Paquette brought to life the menacing character, a member of Captain Barbassa's cursed crew, known for his loyalty and intimidating presence. His journey to acting was not without its challenges. Growing up in a working-class family, David had to overcome financial struggles and personal losses, including the death of his mother when he was just 16. After his role in Pirates, he found some success in the industry, appearing in various television shows and films, but his career never quite reached the heights he had hoped for. His personal life took a toll when his marriage to actress Natalie Green ended in a highly publicized divorce in 2010. The breakup, combined with his mother's passing, led David into a period of deep depression. Despite these hardships, he has managed to find stability in his 50s, focusing on smaller projects and occasionally stepping away from the public eye to maintain a sense of peace. Now 51, David continues to act, though he remains largely behind the scenes, enjoying a quieter life in the Midwest. Who is your favorite character from Pirates of the Caribbean? How do you feel knowing that some of the actors have passed away? Don't hesitate to leave your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoy this content, please remember to like, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you won't miss future videos. Thank you so much.